right, so Berserk. Obviously, KT came here in force. They had lots of games, but the two probably standouts in a pretty high caliber list of games were NiOh and Berserk. But Berserk for now. What do you think, Cardi?
So Berserk in particular I found amazing because I'm thinking all these Musou games that have come out in most recent times, like Warriors Orochi and all the adaptations like Gundam, Hyrule Warriors, Berserk makes the most sense for an adaptation for Musou.
Because he's always like cleaving that giant sword through a bunch of people and stuff. And I think the interesting thing in this one is they have big enemies now, like they had the big boss. So the level that was on display was for those who've read spoilers, lol, they fight a bunch of trolls in one of the towns, and it was the trolls. So you start off against the mini trolls, which you expect, and then the giant one comes out of nowhere, like giant ogre thing comes out of nowhere. So it's a first for them to have the giant enemies as well as the little enemies, and I think they do it pretty well.
Yeah, and Guts didn't have to pay the troll to get into the boy's soul either. So,
nice, I like it.
But all around, very solid. The character movement as well. You can feel Guts' blade just dragging behind him as he runs. Everything.
It has weight. It has real weight.
Real has weight compared to a lot of Musou games where everyone just feels really light as a feather. So it really knocks it down, knocks it out of the park.
Plus, I think as well, like the actual models themselves look really good. Like this looks fucking fantastic, and it just, I was really surprised at how much effort had been spent putting into models, but I guess now they got that PS4 processing power, they might as well use it.
Now coming at a close second as well, NiOh.
Yes.
NiOh is amazing.
NiOh to me is a game that Dark Souls fans should like, but probably won't, which makes me sad.
Yeah, so a nice little mixture of Onimusha aesthetics, Ninja Gaiden, and Dark Souls, and it is a fantastic amalgamation.
Yes, yeah, because it does that. It has that fast-paced gameplay that you expect out of a Ninja Gaiden kind of game, but it has the risk-reward of a Dark Souls. Like, one arrow will take off, 15% of your health. One good hit will take off 50%. You know, like, so it has that impetus to get better, to time your combos, to move, and it just, I don't know, I find it more engaging.
Yeah, and also being able to play it the way you want as well, where you have the different weapon stances. You've got high, medium, and low, and depending on which one you choose, depends on how quickly you hit enemies and how powerful you do. So you can play it as risk-reward as you want, you can play as light or as heavy as you want, and I don't know, I just find it so endearing.
So KT are kicking goals at the moment. Two more fantastic games from them. Kicking goals.
Absolutely.